Welcome back, everyone, to Three Dorks Plays the Escape. We're going to the Simian Citadel, I guess it's called.
The monkey place.
Everything is monkey place if Specter has what he wants. Just monkeys everywhere. Oh god, it's introducing green monkeys.
Or green monkeys?
They like to wear rocket launchers on their backs, so if they see you, they just start trying to murder you, basically.
Oh.
Jimmy, can you, I don't know, not suck at jumping? Oh, it's one of the few places where the banana ring is actually useful. Not X on square. The monkey nut is always on X. Yes, Pipichi, that's what I'm already doing. Thank you. God damn it, get back here. Freaking Alex. Again, I've known quite a few Alexes. They're not generally not assholes. Just that Alex is.
Huh? Why are you giving me that look?
Because it proves you weren't paying attention.
Sorry. It is hard for me to focus on one thing at a time. You know? I'm trying to be better about it.
Sly, you're in the wrong game. Also, you're not a raccoon.
Like, you know what I mean, right?
I don't think so.
It's like, it's hard for me to not just like, oh, I'm doing this, but then I'm also doing this.
Before I move on... Okay, one more behind me that I can actually scan. Oh, if I remember correctly, this one already introduces an enemy I'm really not fond of dealing with.
Didn't you say that it was the green monkeys?
No, like an actual enemy that
Oh.
isn't a monkey. I can't remember. It's actually been a while since I played Ape Escape 2.
I was gonna say, because I don't think in the time that we've been together, you've played Ape Escape, period.
Also, just Ape Escape 2, out of the trilogy, it is my least favorite.
Why is that?
Ape Escape 1 is very nostalgic for me. It's one of the first games I own and, like, beat.
Lenore.
Screw you, Norman. And Ape Escape 3 is actually a lot of fun in comparison. Like, personally, I think it's the most fun out of all of them. That's also because I'm a sucker for transformation gimmicks, and Ape Escape 3 has that.
Okay.
Ape Escape 2 just feels too busy in comparison to the other entries.
In what way?
Well, because you have so many gadgets that are very situational.
Right.
Ape Escape 3 limits the gadgets you have, but it gives you but it also alleviates the swapping between them because it gives you a quick select option.
Okay. I'm sorry, is that a fucking tank? Oh, it's a bow.
I think I need my hoop.
Probably. I think you're gonna die first, though.
You never know. There's a chance that these little pigs will drop. I said there's a chance.
I said nothing.
Yeah, there's a chance these pigs will drop cookies for me. A high chance, but there's a chance.
What happened to the golden rule of 3 hits?
Apescape does not believe in such a rule.
But the boss fights have been 3 hits.
It also could, like, I think this game goes off of some damage values. And I'm pretty sure the Super Hoop actually does the least damage out of all the gadgets. These explosions don't hurt me.
Cookies!
Cookies.
Cookies.
Cookies?
Cookies? What?
I don't know. All I know is at this point, I think it's gonna get to a point where the stages are basically gonna be a level of themselves, or gonna be an episode of themselves now.
Yeah, because they seem quite long.
And it's also just the whole catch. Let's see, I've already caught 5, so this one was 12? Yeah, it's just gonna, there's just higher catch requirements now. So,
That's okay. The internet is infinite. We have all the time in the world.
yeah.
No, we're all living on borrowed time.
That sounds about right. The human existence is fleeting.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
A cookie.
Cookies.
Floor cookie.
Isn't that the best kind of cookie?
It's the best kind of anything in video games, especially like floor and wall turkeys.
What?
Yeah, in a game like Castlevania, you can break open like segments of the wall.
Oh yeah.
And there'll be like whole turkeys in there.
What the fuck?
Like cooked turkeys. It's like, wall turkey.
Pardon?
Yeah. That's how you get your health back, though. Don't you snort bullets at me? You rude tank. Pig tank? I don't know what they were on when they made most of these enemies.
What were they on when they made this game? There's monkeys in the tanks.
I think I have to come back for this monkey, though.
I might be able to.
Oh, no, there it is. Yeah. Right, down is up and up is down. There we go. The
Monkey. I don't know why, but I don't like that.
It was probably wearing a mermaid tail.
Ew.
They're weird monkeys.
Can't believe they've done this.
They do a lot of things.
I'm sorry, is that a whale?
It's a stone whale.
Huh? Nice. Does he die if he stays underwater for too long?
I think in this game you take damage. Like,
Oh?
yeah, if that health bar, if that oxygen goes out, it's probably you lose a cookie and then respawn on land.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I just need to get the switch that was on the other side. Jimmy, can you get some distance with the sky flare, please?
More. More.
One more.
More. Condensation.
Okay, no.
Yeah, no, you gotta go in. Where are you going? You have to go in the water.
But where in the water?
To that switch!
But I can't. I don't think I can hit a switch underwater. And it really doesn't help that Jimmy can't swim quickly like Spike can in the previous game.
What if you hit the net at it? have no solution for you.
I thought violence would be my solution. It is not.
Plug the hole.
With what?
The next episode of the
No, it's not that.
I know. I was joking.
Oh.
This little bastard.
Seriously. Can't hit him with an explosive. That's... What is this monkey made of? I think this monkey thinks he's better than me.
Maybe you have to get inside the water thing. Like, on the whale. There's a tank.
That's where I came in.
Oh.
Jimmy, you have weak child lungs.
Like little bitch lungs.
I mean, he is a child, but shh.
Huh?
So, I mean, he is a child, but shh.
Why am I shushing?
No, I said he has child lungs. I said he is a child, but shush.
You have captured the boy.
I've captured Colin.
Here you go.
No, it took me like 3 minutes to figure out.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Is there another one on the other side? No.
Whee!
I mean, there is fall damage in this game, but it generally doesn't come into play much.
Jesus. That was so violent.
And yet the monkey, I'm sure, deserved it.
Probably.
I was gonna say, just got hit in the head with a cannonball, it better be knocked out completely.
Mayhaps.
Freaking Jonah. Jonah thought he was better than me. Jimmy proved otherwise.
But is he better than Jimmy? Because Jimmy seems kind of useless so far.
Yeah, Jimmy doesn't seem to be, like, doesn't really come across as, like, the most competent of the protagonists in the series.
He also runs like a dipshit.
I think Pikachu didn't quite go where you're supposed to in that transition.
No?
I'm so glad my submarine apparently has torpedoes, but can't actually hit anything.
These torpedoes only for the purpose of hitting monkeys.
And angry pufferfish, I guess. Monkeys.
One.
And I'll never get used to like the inverted, like up is down and down is up thing.
Yeah. There's some questionable things with this game.
What? That's actually it's pretty standard for some games. So.
Really?
Yeah. Especially in the PS1 and PS2 era, like, it was pretty common. You just kind of had to get used to it. Is there a monkey in here? Pufferfish. I'm just looking for monkeys. Yeah, it wasn't until later. I want to say either late PS2 or like that console generation, where I think it was a bit more standard that they offered alternatives, or the option to invert it. Interesting. So my torpedoes that destroyed pufferfish were also nets.
Yes.
Just don't question it.
No.
No, just the games just expect people to not question whatever it does.
I think that's a fast boy.
Yeah, I was hoping to just blindside him somehow. Jamie.
Can't you just like shoot a rocket at him or something?
No, I could hit him with an explosive pellet, but it's not guaranteed to knock it out.
Gonzalez.
And that's it for the Simian Citadel?
But do you know what that's not it for?
Next episode of Three Dorks Play?
Yes.
Okay. That's all. These monkeys are just racking my brain on monkeys right now.
That's fair.